and thank you for tuning in. It's been an exciting year for IBM Storage. In June, we hosted our first major storage conference, Edge 2012, in Orlando, Florida. It was a great event with over 2,000 attendees from all over the world. At Edge 2012, we launched our Smarter Storage approach. It's a client-centered philosophy that addresses today's key storage challenges: to manage costs and capacity growth, to improve performance and productivity, and to increase information access to improve ROI. Every Smarter Storage product is designed to meet the client's needs in these three areas. It's clear that data has become the new currency that allows businesses to build value and compete more effectively in a global economy. And it's growing at an astounding pace. Today, there are 2.7 zettabytes of digital content. That is projected to grow to 8 zettabytes by the year 2015. 8 zettabytes is the equivalent of 288 million years of high-definition quality video. And it's not just the volume of data we're creating, which is coming at us from a number of new places, including everything from sensors to social media. It is also the velocity at which we are creating it. Data is coming at us faster and faster in multiple ways, structured and unstructured, with an uncertainty or veracity that is putting a strain on IT. This influx of data is forcing IT to identify new ways to manage data, to ensure that it is available to the business when they want it, where they need it, and at the best possible cost. Since our Edge event in June, we've made several significant additions to our storage portfolio to help clients unlock the value of their data while holding down costs. These include our product announcements in October, where we focused on 3 areas that are vital to enterprises: data, cloud, and security. To meet the needs of our clients' most demanding applications, we've designed new storage offerings with significantly improved performance. To give clients better storage agility, we continue to tightly integrate new capabilities, like real-time compression, that lead to greater overall efficiency. And to meet the ever-increasing security demands of our clients, we've added support for hardware-based, high-speed encryption across our portfolio. It's available on every drive type, including solid state, and for virtual tape too. No other competitor can offer that. In IBM Storage, we work with clients of all sizes around the world in every type of industry. We know that mid-sized clients have to deal with the exact same issues that enterprises do, but with much smaller budgets and staff. Too often, that means mid-sized clients have to make difficult trade-offs. They have to sacrifice some of the functions they want to get the storage products they can afford. It doesn't have to be that way, and at IBM, it isn't. We provide incredibly easy-to-use advanced functions that are needed to manage the explosion of data at every price point. For clients of all sizes, ease of use is not optional. Advanced functions have to be available without complexity. One of our Smarter Storage clients is the Vancouver Canucks, a professional hockey team in Canada. They use the Storewise V7000 to quickly increase their storage capacity by 400%. They migrated their data in less than 1 day with no downtime, quickly realizing better performance with easy-tier auto-tiering and increasing their staff productivity. They also cut their backup window in half and were able to double the amount of security camera footage they can store from 30 days to 60 days. Today, we want to talk about some new offerings that are designed and priced with mid-sized businesses in mind, but with all the advanced functions usually found in much higher priced products. We are introducing a new member of our Storewise family, as well as the next generation of LTO tape drives. To do that, I'm going to turn things over to Ed Walsh, Vice President of Marketing and Strategy for Storage. He'll describe these exciting new offerings and how they can help your organization gain the benefits of smarter storage. Ed?
Thank you, Brian. As I travel around and speak with clients, especially small to medium-sized businesses, I hear a few very common themes. First, data is growing unabated, and managing this growth and the cost associated with this growth is critical. Second, the ability to keep up with application performance demands is becoming more and more challenging, especially without dedicated staff to tune the environment. Last but not least, the management of overall complexity in the environment and meeting service level agreements around availability and recovery is putting a strain on overall IT resources. Firms are looking to free up critical IT resources away from just managing the environment and move them towards more innovating the core business. As Brian mentioned, IBM launched our point of view on what clients should expect from their storage, and also IBM's approach to delivering this value. We call this approach IBM Smarter Storage. IBM Smarter Storage directly addresses these critical client issues that we just spoke about. IBM Smarter Storage is not a product, but it's a portfolio statement from IBM. It's a statement of what you can expect from IBM storage now, but also into the future. Smarter Storage has three key attributes, which we build in each and every one of our products. First, Smarter Storage is efficient by design, managing cost and capacity growth. Key capabilities such as heterogeneous virtualization, real-time compression, and thin provisioning, coupled with an easy-to-use user interface, enables clients to dramatically address the cost and complexity associated with data growth. This gets right at the core of data growth challenge. Through real-time compression, we're able to increase your usable capacity of your storage by 2 to 5 times without any application performance degradation. Second, Smarter Storage is self-optimizing, improving performance and productivity. By taking advantage of built-in analytics with technologies such as easy-tier and flash technologies, IBM Storage can dramatically adjust to demanding or changing workloads in the environment. By adding 3% flash into a storage array, clients realize up to 3 times greater performance of the overall system. And third, Smart Storage is cloud agile, providing increased information access and improved ROI. By leveraging cloud technologies, efficient replication features, and of course IBM's full portfolio of backup recovery solutions, Smarter Storage enables clients to efficiently manage the complexity of the environment while meeting or exceeding their service level agreements. Let me give you an example of a mid-sized client who's gaining huge benefits from leveraging IBM Smarter Storage. Junghans Gruppe is a mail-order business in Germany who implemented StoreWise system for their SAP environment. They achieved significant improved performance levels. In fact, every one of the SAP users noticed a significantly faster system response time, which were improved by a factor of 3 or 4 times compared to their old storage technology. They saved space and lowered energy requirements by up to 48%. They also reduced the time and effort spent on storage administration, which enabled their IT staff to focus on other core business tasks. Now that is Smarter Storage. This client knows what we mean when we say, expect more from your storage. You deserve Smarter Storage. Today, I'd like to introduce 2 new products in the Smarter Storage portfolio. The StoreWise V3700, as well as a 6th generation of LTO tape technology. The StoreWise V3700 is the newest member of the StoreWise family, and also the lowest priced member ever. The StoreWise V3700 is Smarter Storage designed with the mid-market in mind. It's efficient by design, with its integrated virtualization and thin provisioning, as well as simple and intuitive user interface. It's self-optimizing with embedded easy-tier technology and flash optimization. And it's cloud agile with its non-disruptive data migration and efficient replication features. The StoreWise V3700 isn't some low-end code stack that we're using to bring down the cost to the mid-market. It is the same code stack we use in our SVC and StoreWise V7000 products. But it's also our award-winning, simple, intuitive user interface. Tommy Ricard, Director of Development and lead visionary of the StoreWise portfolio, will talk later about the engineering expertise required to package these capabilities in an offering, especially at this price point, with typical configurations starting under $11,000 in the US. Now, let's dive into tape. Tape as a technology turned 60 this year. It's an amazing testament to the technology and how its ability to stay relevant. While backup to disk has become popular, it hasn't replaced tape as the most cost-effective solution for backup and archive. From a security perspective, tape protects vital customer information on tape with full data encryption and worm capabilities. Today, I'm pleased to announce a new chapter in IBM tape. IBM 6th generation LTO is now available. When it comes to efficiency, it's always been really difficult to beat tape, and now it's even harder. LTO 6 can store 2 times as much capacity, over 6 terabytes on a single cartridge. LTO 6 is also 30% more energy efficient, and IBM LTO 6 helps reduce backup times by over 40% compared to LTO 5. So as organizations strive to meet the ever-changing demands of archive, backup, and recovery, IBM LTO 6 is a simple, cost-effective way to ensure that you're meeting their needs at the right price. Now, I'd like to turn the conversation over to Clay Hales, President and CEO of InfoSystems, Inc., to tell you more about his experience with smart storage for the mid-sized business.
Thank you, Ed. You know, I work with mid-sized companies every day, and I understand many of the business challenges they are facing. One of their biggest challenges is the level of complexity in their current environment. You know, simple tasks like volume management and responding to requests for services just take too much time. Problems that only larger companies were having just a few years ago are now problems for everyone. Problems like setting and implementing policies for compliance purposes. They also need to be able to retain data longer and manage different types of data. These customers need to focus on their businesses. They can't be full-time storage administrators. They need a simple management layer, and when they bring in new storage devices, they need to move quickly. It has to be simple and fast to set up. It cannot be a problem to them. For many of my customers, the StoreWise V7000 has been a great solution. Let me tell you about how Chattanooga Heart Association replaced their EMC storage with the StoreWise V7000. The V7000 gave them the easy-to-use management interface they were looking for. They were able to get it up and running immediately, which in the past it took them weeks or even months to migrate their data. And with the V7000, it only took a day. When you think about mid-sized companies, you might think they're looking for the least expensive storage they can get by with. But many customers I work with need the performance that only solid-state technology can give them. An example of a company using the StoreWise V7000 with SSD is a specialty retailer. They upgraded their storage to support a large database. If their batch job doesn't finish quick enough at night, their inventory does not get restocked, which is especially crucial during the holiday season. After implementing the V7000 with solid-state drives, their overnight batch job now runs in 1 hour instead of 5. These are just 2 examples of companies that I've worked with who have improved their storage infrastructure with IBM. There are many more. While the V7000 meets the needs of most of the companies I deal with, there are some companies who need an even lower price point. And that's where the new StoreWise V3700 comes in. I have a small client that has a blend of different data types. They need to easily manage a variety of workloads in one place, allowing them to focus on their other business needs. This is a smaller environment with a limited budget. The V3700 will fit perfectly. You know, I'm amazed that IBM was able to put this much functionality in the storage system at this price with the same easy-to-use GUI as the V7000. Thank you for letting me share with you how my clients are benefiting from IBM Smarter Storage. Now I'd like to introduce Leif Morin, President of Key Info, to tell you about his experience with the StoreWise V7000.
Hello, I am Leif Morin, President of Key Information Systems. Key Info is a technology provider that delivers a wide variety of data center solutions to enterprise clients in the United States. Over the last year, we decided to re-engineer our storage infrastructure in an effort to reduce costs and improve efficiencies. We had a mix of servers with direct attached storage and some external storage. We needed to be much more flexible. We needed to be able to allocate resources in minutes, not weeks. And we also knew that we wanted to minimize downtime during the transition. We decided to implement a private cloud solution with virtual servers. We quickly realized that storage really matters when implementing a private cloud. You can't just focus on the servers. You have to choose the right servers and the right storage to make the private cloud work. We're not a huge data center with hundreds of terabytes. We have about 20. And while we don't store the amount of data that much larger companies do, we have all of the same issues. And we knew we had to pick the right solution. We also don't have a huge IT staff, so it was really important to choose a solution that would be easy to manage. We selected the Storwize V7000 as our storage platform to consolidate the disparate storage systems. The first thing we found out was that the external virtualization capability of the V7000 allowed us to migrate all of our data to the new systems with almost no downtime. That was a critical requirement. The V7000 fit perfectly in our virtualized environment. It allows systems management tools that enables automation to easily allocate both servers and storage resources in a coordinated manner. This is absolutely necessary for a successful private cloud that can scale with our business needs. Another thing the V7000 lets us do is take advantage of solid-state storage in a very efficient way. With the easy tier function, we get the best of both worlds, spinning disks for data that doesn't change very much, and solid-state disks for our performance-sensitive applications. The best thing about it all, it's automated. Administrators don't have to do anything. They set it and forget it. The Storwize V7000 has exceeded all of our expectations. Our storage performance has increased over 250% based upon the use of the easy tier functionality. We're much more flexible. We can now respond to requests for service in a matter of minutes through our private cloud infrastructure. Our storage capacity has also increased over 50% with plenty of room for future growth when we need it. We've dramatically improved our internal operations with the deployment of a private cloud using Storwize V7000 as the bedrock. It has provided an added benefit. As a systems integrator, we can now provide better services to our clients, which makes us more competitive. With the new Storwize V3700, we're going to be able to offer these advanced storage capabilities to a wider range of clients at a lower price. Now, let's hear from a client that's already using the V3700, France's oldest news agency, AFP.
Comme toujours dans notre métier qui est très compétitif.
In a competitive industry like news, storage is crucial. We must have storage that is easy to use, flexible, and reliable.
On ne peut livrer une information du
You can't deliver a piece of news, text, or photos without the matching video, particularly on the web where video is ubiquitous. So we saw our storage explode and our data double every year for several years.
We decided at the beginning of this year to invest in a dedicated storage for our Iris project. This new editorial system will help us produce videos, photos, and multimedia content, allowing us to deliver a greater value to our customers. We bought IBM Storwize V7000 arrays for the project because they offered greater performance and were much more compact.
La V7000 a parfaitement répondu à notre besoin de
The V7000 perfectly met our storage needs with grid computing, and I think that the V3700 will allow us to multiply that effect and go a step further by saving us money as well as providing us with a smaller and more flexible storage option that has the same power. We have been beta testing the V3700 for IBM. I put a technician who had never managed storage before in charge of the setup, and it only took him a day. Everything is graphical and clear, and you don't need to study for 5 years to manage storage. It has the same interface as the V7000, which is a big plus.
De l'autre côté, nous avons des bureaux.
We have bureaus in 150 countries that have storage needs, but we couldn't afford to buy expensive arrays for the smaller bureaus.
D'acheter des baies chères. pour un petit bureau. La 3700.
However, with the V3700, it will allow us to provide quality storage at an affordable price for all the bureaus around the world. And that really changed the game and made storage much more flexible, and the operations inside IT on the storage much easier.
Et l'exploitation au sein de l'IT du stockage beaucoup plus aisée.
Thank you. IBM has always been an innovator in storage technology. In 2003, IBM launched a product called SAN Volume Controller, or SVC. The product came about as a result of a research project, which didn't have a specific product in mind as its goal, but rather it was to provide a platform on which we could easily develop different storage products and features. Now, at the time, organizations had many different storage products from multiple vendors, all with a variety of interfaces. This meant that administrators had to learn to manage multiple islands of storage, which led to low utilization and low productivity. Things were a mess. So we wondered, could we change things so that an entire storage infrastructure could be managed as a single virtualized pool? So we developed SVC to achieve this goal. One of the first and most important capabilities in SVC was heterogeneous virtualization. This capability allows clients to abstract all of their block storage controllers into a single storage pool, thereby making day-to-day management much simpler and more efficient. We also provided storage services across this new virtualized storage pool. Clients instantly noticed as much as the 30% better storage utilization with SVC. Then, by adding capabilities such as thin provisioning, storage capacity can be more efficiently allocated to applications, which makes the job of an administrator much simpler. Other services, such as seamless, transparent migration, allow clients to better manage their capacity by moving data to faster, newer storage arrays. Now, around 2005, we could see that the introduction of flash technology could bring great benefits to our clients in terms of application performance. However, this was also going to present our clients with a huge problem in terms of which pieces of data to place where to best exploit flash. So our solution to this was to develop EasyTier. EasyTier allows organizations to automatically move data to the appropriate storage tier based on business policies and access patterns. By using EasyTier with flash, clients are able to increase application performance by as much as 3 times without increasing management burden. We also provided built-in data protection and disaster recovery capabilities, such as replication and Flash Copy Manager, to enable clients to build very robust, highly available storage infrastructures. There have been many releases of SVC since 2003, and it's widely regarded as the leading product in this area. We knew we had a great product in SVC, and we wanted to bring its benefits to a broader set of clients. Our vision had always been that the software would be easy to port to different hardware platforms, making it easy for us to add the new capabilities our clients want. We also made sure it would be highly modular and scalable to exploit the continuous advances we're making in processor and memory technology. This could help organizations manage the explosion of data they're seeing from social, mobile, and cloud, and extract business value from that data. So we embarked on a journey to introduce new products, all based on exploiting our modular SVC software. In 2010, we made another major advancement with a new storage product called the IBM Storewise V7000. The Storewise V7000 is a storage array built from the SVC platform that provides all the capabilities of SVC, tightly integrated with both disk and flash storage. The Storewise family also leverages our award-winning, intuitive graphical user interface that reduces storage administration time by as much as 47%. Just a year later, we launched the Storewise V7000 Unified that extended these benefits for both block and file infrastructures. And in June of this year, we added real-time compression to both the SVC and Storewise platforms, enabling clients to pack as much as 5 times the capacity into their existing storage footprint. This provides our clients with a dramatically more cost-effective storage infrastructure. Today, I'm pleased to announce the latest addition to the Storewise family, the Storewise V3700. Built from our highly stable code base and with over a decade of enterprise client experience built in, the V3700 is an entry-level storage system designed with mid-sized businesses in mind, those who require the most cost-effective storage available. It's a product that can provide the best performance with important storage functions, allowing them to make the most out of their storage infrastructure. The V3700 takes advantage of proven capabilities, such as easy tier, thin provisioning, flash copy manager, and remote mirroring. This provides enterprise-class capabilities for the small to medium-sized businesses at the right cost. The system scales to 180 terabytes of usable capacity with the ability to utilize as much of that capacity as possible to meet storage growth and application performance requirements. So, whether you're gearing up for big data, analytics or cloud, or if you just need a highly efficient, cost-effective storage array that provides seamless migration and consolidation with our easy-to-use GUI, the Storewise V3700 promises to be a solution for you. On behalf of the entire community of IBMers, I want to thank you for your time today and letting us share with you our vision for smarter storage. Now, I'd like to invite you to a live Q&A session. Thank you.